Hi everyone, and today we are doing another Acro tutorial. So today we're going to be doing handstands against the wall, and Dean is going to be our demonstrator. So as always with our Acro videos, make sure you've done a warm-up before. A good one to do is our limbering video because it warms up your wrists in that as well, so that's really important. And especially for our younger students, but I'd say for most of our students, make sure you've got an adult present before doing this one. Alright, so we're going to get Dean into position. So he's going to come and kneel against the floor, and you just need a bit of wall to do this. So he's going to come about this much away. This is a good measurement. So he's almost in his cat pose here. He's not going to do it just yet, but what he's going to do is walk his feet slowly up the wall. Parents, if you want to support, the best place to hold on to is either kneel down or standing, but just to support at the hips. Just hold them up and over and hold them at the hips. I would say for students, don't be doing this if you're not comfortable doing it on your own, and then parents, you can just assist from the side. So let's go for it. So Dean's he's got his fingers facing forward, and he's gonna go up onto his toes and then slowly walk his feet up the wall into his handstand position. Now the important thing we're looking for, this exercise is for, he's gonna push his hips forward so he's in a nice straight line all the way from his wrist, elbow, shoulder, all the way up to his hips, and his head's just nice and in line there. He's engaging his tummy, and he's in, this is what we're looking for, this straight line here. Shrugs his shoulders up to his ears, and then he's going to walk it back down. So the reason we're doing this position is to find that nice straight line and get our students used to being in that straight line right over your wrists and your hands, so you're in a nice pike position. And making sure that we can squeeze our shoulders all the way up to our ears, because that's going to be really important later on for some of your
more advanced steps.
For some of your more advanced steps. Thank you, Dean. So yes, that's a good one to practice. And once adult parents, once you feel comfortable that they've got it, they can just go for that one. It's a really good one to do. Okay, another one we can do for your handstand is, I'd say this is the next step, is to do a handstand this way up onto the wall. So we're going to start nice and tall, and you want to be a good distance away from the wall. Imagine what you're going to be putting down your hands as close to the wall as you can. So when you're practicing, parents, make sure your students are practicing well, even on their starting position. So we're not doing sloppy practice. We're pulling up nice and tall. We look like dancers. We've got our toe pointed. Our fingers are facing the wall, so straight ahead of us. Our neck's nice and long. Our shoulders are pulling down, and our belly button is pulling into our spine. So it looks like a fabulous dancer already. Then we're just going to kick up into our handstand, nice and gently. Okay, so we're going to kick up into our handstand, and then we're just going to hold it here. And again, you're thinking of squeezing your belly button into your spine, squeezing your shoulders up to your ears, and pointing those toes, and then we can kick back down. And always coming back to our finished pose, which is the exact same as we started. Awesome, team, well done. So this is a really good one because it gets our students used to being up on their hands and in that handstand position for a longer amount than they would be able to hold if they just did it on their own. So it's building that strength in their handstand, which is one of the most important steps. The handstand and the bridge, I'd say, are probably the two most important skills to get your other skills later down the line. So it's a good one to keep practicing, spending a bit of time up on your hands, building that strength, and really think you can even add in some shrugs, some shoulder shrugs, building the strength in our shoulders. Awesome, so there are the two steps that you can practice, and we'll be back again for another Acro tutorial. Tag us in some pictures or some videos, let us know how you're getting on, or if there's any skill that you'd really like us to cover, then let us know. And as always, make sure you're doing safe practice. See you soon, guys. Well done.